previously on the Ark.
Lieutenant Bryce was the pilot on a covert mission to intercept the attack on the lunar base. He intentionally threw the mission in service of the Eastern Federation.
You had the chance to save my father.
I am so sorry.
This is my brother. He's with the Eastern Federation.
She's the one who's Eastern Federation.
When?
Her organs might be failing, but her implants have not been on for that long.
It's Eastern Federation.
What do we know so far?
The EF-2, one of 2 Eastern Federation ships to get off Earth before Ark 3, according to its database.
Well, they're packing some heavy artillery, and it's all trained on us.
So not a social visit, then?
Get us out of here, Bryce.
The FTL is fully charged, but I'm going to need a while to chart a course.
There's no time for that. We don't know their intention.
Well, in that case, everybody cross your fingers and toes. Now!
What the hell is that Scotsman doing to my ship? Even a junior cadet knows that activating FTL without a corset could land us in the middle of God knows what.
Yeah, not that I owe you an explanation, Your Majesty. But it's not like I had much of a bloody choice since we were trying to escape death.
And everything, so I typed in a set of random coordinates, okay?
Which can only help us. There's no way that ship couldn't have found us again.
Which begs the question. In all the vastness of space, how the hell did they find us in the first place, and what could they possibly want?
Well, I hate to say it, but Ava is an EF operative.
Oh, here we go. I think we both know it's a little more complicated than that.
Occam's razor. The most likely explanation is that she made contact.
Well, how would she be able to? She's been locked in her cabin.
Well, she might have done it before we locked her up.
Hang on. That's a pretty serious accusation. So how about we don't go jumping to conclusions before we've actually bothered speaking to her?
Oh, because she's been so forthcoming with us this whole time.
Look, mate, I know Ava a lot better
For
than
God's
you.
sake, Bryce, move your brains from your crotch to your skull. She's one of them.
Spence, I know you're going through a lot, so I'll let that one slide. Otherwise, you would be out cold on the floor right now.
Stop it! Both of you! Strickland, please bring Ava to the ready room.
On my way.
How's she doing?
There's been no improvements.
With these vitals, she could die. Why haven't the nanites helped yet?
I'm not sure. She's always healed faster than this. She should have stabilized by now.
Ava, you admitted you were a member of the Eastern Federation. Now's your chance to explain yourself.
Okay, not much to it. When I was trying to get off Earth, it seemed like the EF would never even finish building their ships, so Harris and I changed our records, posed as GSA, and got onto Ark 1 so we could escape Earth.
Right. Not such a crime now, is it?
Sorry, which part? Fraud or sneaking onto a government vessel?
Ava, the Eastern Federation showed up with weapons pointed at us.
They did?
Yeah, we lost them by jumping to FTL.
I need to know. Did you contact them?
No.
Then how did they find us?
I don't know. I am loyal to this ship.
Why should we believe you? How do we know you're not loyal to the Eastern Federation?
Lieutenant Lane, after all I've done for this ship and this crew, how can you question my loyalty?
Because you already admitted you were loyal to those monsters.
I was at one time, but you're wrong about them. They aren't monsters.
Really? And how many GSA people need to die before we can categorize them as monsters in your eyes?
They have a good reason to hate the GSA. I did before I got on this ship. I still hate some of the command structure we left behind. What kind of leaders send a young recruit on a suicide mission without even telling them? And do you even know what they were doing on that lunar research colony?
Not really. It was a top secret mission.
The GSA was developing a biological weapon that would have wiped out most of the world's population.
Wait, what?
How dare you? My father was a hero. Felix, get her out of here.
Well, hang on. I want to hear her out.
We need to focus on the current problem. Ava, if you didn't contact them, do you have any idea how they found us or what they want?
No.
Can you at least tell us what kind of weapons they have on board, their vulnerabilities?
I don't know anything about the EF ships. They launched after we did.
Really? Didn't you use 3 of them to kill my father?
I wasn't there. But the fighters who were used small converted shuttles.
Captain, they're preparing to drop out of FTL.
Strickland, return her to her quarters. We'll continue this conversation later. Well, where are we?
About 5 light years off course in the middle of nowhere. Sets a new trajectory for Trappist and gets back on track, but the FTL is going to take some time to charge.
Sounds good. Oh, God.
How the hell did they find us again? And even we didn't know where we were going.
What the hell?
Sensors just detected an energy spike in engineering.
Engineering damage report. Engineering.
We've just been hit with a doozy of an EM pulse, targeting our FTL and the NEPs.
We've got no engines.
We're sitting ducks. Why aren't they shooting at us? What are they waiting for?
They're probably just relishing the moment.
They're attempting to hail us on comms.
Ark 1. This is Captain Zeta Vega of the EF2. Surrender our soldier to us at once.
I'm Captain Kapitán Garnet of Ark 1. Why do you want Ava?
Ava? No, I want Boyan Vukovich. Hand him over, along with the shuttle he stole from us.
Of course. They were tracking their shuttle this whole time.
I would gladly surrender Boyan, but I'm sorry to tell you this. He died. We rescued him from Ark 3, but he took his own life.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling the truth. We'll gladly return your shuttle, but Boyan's not here.
I assume by Ava, you mean Boyan's sister, Ava Vukovich. Return her on my shuttle. If she verifies what you say about Boyan's death, we'll be on our way.
You have a lot of weapons hanging off your ship. How do we know you won't open fire on us either way?
Despite what you've been led to believe, Captain, we're not cold-blooded killers like the GSA. And unlike the GSA, I have no desire to push the human race closer to extinction.
Previous Eastern Federation actions belie that, Captain. I myself have lost a lot of friends to EF attacks.
I'm not going to explain EF actions to a GSA officer. So let me make myself perfectly clear. If you do not return Ava and my shuttle, I will have no choice but to destroy your ship. You have 20 minutes.
Sharon, you're not seriously considering sending her over there, right? She should decide this is her life.
We need to consider the lives of everyone on this ship. Send her back to her people and we might just live to fight another day.
It should be Ava's choice. Hopefully she chooses to rejoin them and save the rest of our crew. Alicia, go check with Mr. Trust to see if there's anything you can do to get the engines back up sooner.
Hey, what are you doing out of your cell? Security! Security!
Angus? Something wrong?
Security, you wish to report something?
They want us to return you in their shuttle. If we don't, they said they'll destroy us.
Then I have to go. For the sake of this ship and everyone on it.
Ava, seems like you don't want to go back.
I don't want to leave Bryce. I don't want to leave my friends in the Ark.
But you said you hated us.
I said I hated the GSA leadership. But that's not who any of you are.
Trust.
Oh, Garnet, you didn't have to send Genius Girl here. I had it under control.
Well, except you missed the fact that the differential battery was misaligned.
I missed nothing. How can I help you, Captain?
Do you remember when you told me if we ever wanted to rig up a makeshift weapon, you had an idea how to do it?
Oh. I thought you'd never ask.
All right, everyone. We're perfectly safe. There's nothing more to see. Let's go back to our posts, please. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Are you not at all worried about what's on the other side of that glass? Brother, people have been trying to kill me every day of my life since I was born. Literally. To me, it's just Tuesday. It's Thursday. You see that? You see days where there are none, and I see everything as one long, endless Tuesday. Yeah, it's amazing how different we are. Is it? Which reminds me, something's just been running through my head. How the hell is it that you came to be raised as a normal? Well, I don't know. For as far back as I can remember, I had a mum and a dad. I don't remember any lab. You got any pictures of your parents? Here. Ah. See, now that explains a lot. What do you mean? Your dad was the officer we used to see through the window when we was at the lab as kids. I think he was the officer that was in charge. You sure? Yeah. He must have taken you from the facility. Well, he stole me as a baby. Well, I don't know about stole. I mean, technically, we might have all been his property to begin with, if you know what I mean. Oh, God. They told me that my mother couldn't have children after she had me. Or maybe she could never have children in the first place. He brought me home so that they could raise me as their own. It was all a lie.
They just hailed us.
Put them through. Captain Vega, appreciate your patience.
Captain Garnett, have you reached a decision? Are you sending Ava Vukovic or not?
I'll let Ava speak for herself.
Captain Vega, with respect, I prefer to stay here.
I thought I made myself clear. This is non-negotiable.
It's Ava's choice, not yours or mine. She wants to stay with us. You're welcome to take your shuttle back.
How do I know she's not talking under duress?
I'm speaking freely. They left it up to me.
Then you've dug your own grave.
Sharъn? They're arming their weapons.
Now, Mr. Trust.
Their weapons just lost power.
Great job, Mr. Trust.
You're welcome. But all I did was buy us time. But we still have to fix our engines before they fix their weapons.
There will be consequences for this GSA.
We were merely defending ourselves.
As were we. As will we.
May I suggest we send a second pulse, targeting the life support system?
No, you'd be killing everyone on board.
You can bet your friends on that ship are trying to fix their weapons so they can kill everybody on our ship.
If we attack them without giving them a chance, what does that say about us?
That we like being alive?
That we're exactly who they think we are.
What are you thinking, Sharъn?
Captain Vega, I think it would be in both our interests to meet.
What for?
Peace talks.
Sounds like a trap only a fool would fall for.
If we wanted you dead, we would have attacked your life support systems.
You don't have the ability to take out our life support.
How do you think we took out your weapons?
There's nothing for us to talk about.
Fine. I really hoped you'd be willing to talk. Goodbye, Captain. Ready the EM cannon? Tune it to their life support frequencies.
Yes, Mom! Readying the weapons, now!
Ready on my command!
I propose a swap.
A swap?
I'll come unarmed, with my second in command, to meet you and yours. But to assure my safety, you will send 2 of your people to my ship. If anything happens to us while aboard your ship, the same will happen to your people here.
I assure you nothing bad will happen here.
Then nothing bad will happen to your people on my ship.
Give me a moment. Thoughts?
I'll go.
No. I need you as my number 2 in the negotiations.
I'm your number 2.
EF killed your father. Do you really think you're the one to be negotiating peace?
I'll go.
With?
Kimmy.
Kimmy is a friggin' EF hunter.
How about Griff?
Vega coming here for peace talks, I need you to tell me everything you can about the Eastern Federation.
I'll tell you what I know. I keep telling you they aren't who you believe they are. The EF has stopped the GSA from doing a lot of bad.
Mr. Trust, you worked with the GSA for years. What's your take?
Well, I wasn't working for the GSA when the whole lunar colony thing happened. They came crawling to me after that. But do you recall the state of the Earth at the time?
Yeah, large sections of Earth's mantle were turning molten, crowding survivors into less and less space.
Yes, and as a result, resources were slim, which is why, in my opinion, the GSA was doing the right thing.
The right thing?
For example, had that lunar colony mission been successful, it would have made my job much easier once I started working with the program.
What do you mean? What were they trying to do?
They were trying to develop a bioagent to painlessly kill 6 billion people on Earth.
I'm sorry, did you just say billion? With a B?
Yes. Look, it's quite logical. With fewer people remaining, Earth's slim resources would have lasted longer, and I would have had time to build more ships.
Killing many to save more.
Precisely.
Why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
You never asked.
It just sounds too evil to be true.
Look, it's simple maths. The billions they would have killed would have died anyway a few months later. Their early deaths would have saved the lives of many others.
It's a trolley problem.
The trolley problem?
It's an old philosophy thought experiment. You have the controls of a train that's barreling toward 10 people on a track. You can switch to a different track, but that track has 1 person on it who would die. What would you do?
Well, that seems fairly obvious. I mean, you'd kill the 1 to save the 10, right?
But what if the 10 were 90 years old and the 1 was a baby?
I guess you would kill the 10 because the baby has its whole life ahead of it.
Exactly what the GSA thought.
So you're saying that my dad's program was designed to murder billions of innocent people?
Who would have died anyway soon enough. It would have helped to save many more human beings in the long run.
But you left out one thing. Who chose who survived?
The GSA.
Yes. And they chose themselves, the wealthiest and the most powerful.
That's why the EF wanted to stop it.
I had no idea.
I'm sorry, I need a minute.
If what you two are saying is true, does that mean we the bad guys?
You got a minute?
Sure.
How you holding up?
He was a good dad. Or at least the man who was pretending to be my father was a good dad.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. At home, you know?
He was making a biological weapon to kill 6 billion people.
He must have somehow believed he was doing the right thing. Same twisted logic that Trust used.
You know, if you'd have succeeded in stopping the Eastern Federation from attacking the lunar colony, he would have killed all those people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how I feel about all that, to be honest. I always thought it was the biggest mistake of my entire life, so... Spence. Are we all right?
We will be.
Kimmy.
Captain, I've heard you've arranged peace talks with the enemy. That's a mistake.
We'll see. Right now, I need to pick your brain. Ark 15 left Earth quite a while after Ark 1. What can you tell me about what happened between the GSA and the Eastern Federation during that time?
Well, like I said...
Let me guess. You want to know if the GSA were in the wrong?
Kinda.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but from where I was standing, they sure as hell were.
That's not true.
But then so were the Eastern Federation. They both did bad things. Take it from a clone who was abused by everyone.
Ian, you're a perfect neutral party.
Thanks.
You're not affiliated with the GSA or the Eastern Federation. Perfect to mediate the peace talks.
Well, I guess I can play intergalactic peacemaker today and finish my book tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
Captain Garnet.
Spread your arms and legs, please.
Captain Vega, this is Felix Strickland and Yelena Griff. They will be going to your ship.
Yelena. A nice Slavic name.
I'm Serbian.
Of course you are. Never understood why so many from our part of the world would join the GSA instead of the EF.
All clear.
NASA and the Eurospace Agency merged with the Serbo-Croatian Space Agency to keep them in the fold. They were one of the 3 best space agencies on Earth.
The CSA was arguably the best.
I beg to differ.
Let's just say, combined, they were better than the sum of their parts.
I assure you, you will both be safe aboard the EF2, as long as your captain keeps her word.
I will if you will. Captain Vega, this is Lieutenant James Bryce, and Ian, our mediator.
No last name?
no, just Ian.
He's a clone.
That I am.
The Eastern Federation has historically disapproved of clones.
So is the GSA, which is why he's an excellent neutral party. Right this way, Captain.
Choices like that are exactly why I can't imagine any peace between us.
Ooh, not with that attitude. Now tell me, have you ever tried potato vodka? Can we all just stop talking at the same time, please? Thanks.
This is pointless.
Captain? What's your endgame here? Just drift alone in space forever, an island unto yourselves?
No. We're going to Trappist.
Why Trappist specifically?
We received intel. The GSA ships were headed for Proxima and Ross. We wanted to avoid them.
I hate to tell you this, but there's already a GSA colony being built as we speak at Trappist. And more GSA ships headed there, you wouldn't be avoiding anyone. So that leaves you only one other option.
What's that? Find another planet?
Come with us.
Why would you trust us?
I would, only under one condition. Your ship fully disarms.
Absolutely not.
So what are you gonna do then?
We're going to keep our weapons, and when we get to Trappist, we'll fight for what's ours. Restitch! We're finished here.
Whoa, can we just... Hold on, let me just take a minute. Can we just grab some snacks?
You can't give up that easily.
I'm sorry it wasn't the outcome you wanted, but you'll have to excuse us.
Go ahead. Do it. Squeeze the life out of me. Everyone stay where you are.
What are you doing, Sharъn?
Kill me.
Have you lost your mind?
Kill me. Then my people will kill you, your ship will fire mine yours, and everybody will die. Even though none of them had anything to do with this and nothing to do with what happened in the past. And if your other ships ever find Trappist, the GSA will attack them on sight. Your ships will fire back, and on. This endless cycle of violence will continue until there's no one left. So go ahead! Kill me.
You've made your point. You lay a finger on my captain, you're gonna be in a world of hurt, pal.
I don't think I have. In our first encounter, you said to me you didn't want to contribute to the extinction of the human race.
I did.
Did you mean it? Or not? Because if you walk out this room, that's exactly what you'll be doing. So go on. Start with me first.
She always this forceful.
Oh, you have no idea.
If we disarm, how do we know the GSA won't open fire on us when we arrive at Trappist?
You follow us there. When we arrive, you wait behind at a safe distance. We'll negotiate with the others for you to peacefully join the colony. When it's safe, I'll summon you.
We can disarm. Captain, it's suicide.
If you arrive at Trappist with weapons hanging off your ship, I guarantee they will open fire on you. You have to dismantle them.
You aren't seriously considering this?
She has a point.
No, she doesn't.
Like it or not, Ristich, Garnet's plan may be the last and only hope for us all. All right. Let's talk about how we make this happen.
You can't be serious. This decision will ensure that GSA kills us all.
We owe it to humanity to try peace.
You're a damn fool, Vega.
That's enough!
Lieutenant. Shall we?
I don't know why, but I can't.
stop thinking about you.
Thank you for coming.
How is she awake? Angus?
Kelly?
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know what just happened.
Wait. Kelly's vitals are stabilizing.
Nanites.
Huh?
She needed all her nanites in order to heal. So they found a way home.
So I'm not crazy.
Nanites are like tiny robots. They can affect any organ in your body, including your brain. They led you to this moment. You're gonna be okay, Kelly.
Wait, there were two of them?
Our man who went to your ship was our head of security, so Lieutenant Lane and Kimmy Joma have been filling in for him while he's gone.
Once we return, I'll send your people right over. Then I'll brief my crew on the conditions of the peace plan. Garnet, I want to thank you. You opened my eyes in a way a lesser leader would not have been able to.
Thank you.
Captain, I can't let you do this.
Vega, look out!
Easy, easy. He's still got a pulse, thank God.
Got him. Lane, help me get him to med bay. Stay with me. Lane.
Sharon.
I got you. Hey, I got you. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Hey, you're okay.
Call med bay. You mean?
I'll stay with Lane. Easy. Captain Garnett, the EF2's been calling, wanting to know why the shuttle hasn't launched.
Sharon, what the hell?
Oh my God, what happened?
I'm fine, Bryce. EF2, this is Captain Garnett.
Garnett, I'm Second Lieutenant Boyd. What is going on over there?
I wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but something terrible has happened. Lieutenant Restitch attacked Captain Vega and one of our men. With a knife, he smuggled aboard.
I tried to tell Vega we shouldn't trust you.
We had nothing to do with it. He'd tell you himself that we didn't.
I have no choice but to execute one of them. Both, if you don't return Lieutenant Restitch unharmed.
Captain Vega is still alive. Our doctors are trying to save his life as we speak.
You have 1 more hour to save our leader.
Damn it!
Lane 1. That knife did a lot of damage. I can't stop the bleeding. Clean.
Pressure is dropping.
God damn it!
What?
Been trying to repair his liver, but it's so trashed, it literally disintegrated under the suit. Just keep cleaning this.
If he dies, it'll cause a war.
Well, I'm sorry, but unless you know how to make liver out of plain cloth, in a few hours, he's a dead man.
We need to stop this blood. Clean, clean. Come on, Spencer.
Doctors. Update.
It's not good, Sharon.
The knife destroyed Captain Vega's liver. I can't save him.
Well, you gotta save him because they're gonna kill Strickland and Griff and probably the rest of us if you don't.
I'm not God. There's only so much I can do.
Sanji?
I don't think Spencer's gonna make it either, Sharon.
What?
Both his kidneys are damaged. His spleen is basically gone. He's lost 2 liters of blood, and we can't pump it into him fast enough.
Well, there's gotta be something you can do.
I have tried everything I know. Please believe me.
Okay, well, switch patients. Maybe there's something that you missed that you didn't see and the other way around.
Kabir has tried everything I would have.
And the other way around.
How about Kelly's nanites?
They can repair a lot of damage, but they cannot manufacture whole organs.
Sharon, an hour's passed. How's it going down there?
Not good, James.
EF2 is hailing.
What do you mean, not good?
Garnett, your time's up.
Look, Captain Garnet's not here right now. She's indisposed. Please just stand by, right? Sharon, what do I tell them?
I don't know. Okay. Listen, you both are amazing doctors, and I'm sure there's a way.
I'm sorry. Not this time.
We were made to be organ donors.
That's generous of you to offer, but you can't live without a liver.
Not me.
No, that is not an option.
Sharon. Look, I hate this as much as you do, but Spencer's not going to make it. And one of his few organs that is still intact is his liver.
Sanji, no, don't worry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, I'm not pretending to know my brother as well as you lot do, but he's in this pickle because he was trying to save that bloke's life to begin with. Don't you think it's what he would have wanted?
It's your call, Sharon.
If I agree to this, do you promise that you can save Vega, Dr. Marsh?
As long as his body doesn't reject Lieutenant Pay's liver.
No, it won't. It's what we're made for. The universal organ donors.
I need 2 hours.
Sharon, what do I tell them?
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
I don't believe this is real. I just want to wake up from this nightmare.
I know, Alicia. I know. Me too.
Your time's up. As agreed to by your captain, it's time for the execution of your people.
For the love of God, would you please just give us a chance, okay?
No. No more stalling.
Eva, what the hell are you doing?
She insisted after I told her what was happening.
Hannah.
Eva.
Yeah, it's me. How's little Sophia?
If you rejoined us, you could have seen her for yourself.
I belong here now, Anna.
Ark 1 gave me a home and a purpose. The people here became my family. They're good people
who have come to love. They don't want to hurt anyone. That man you want to kill? He saved my life more than once. He has a daughter about Sophia's age.
I have my orders.
Anna, you know me. You know you can trust me. And I'm telling you, if you just give time to our doctors to save him, your captain will tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
For you, Ava, I will wait. But if Captain Vega doesn't make it, I'll have no choice but to follow my orders.
It looks like Captain Vega's gonna be okay.
Thank God. How soon until we can put him on comms with his crew?
The anesthesia is wearing off. Give him 15 minutes. I'm sorry about Lieutenant Lane.
I want to see him.
Sharon. Sharon, you really don't.
It's okay.